I'm Maisy Freeman and I take maths, English language, history and dance. And history is what I want to do at university, so I like finding a little niche in which you can look at all different types of things. So I want to go into journalism specifically, but history is sort of how I want to find my way there. Like, I think that history is a place where you can argue about lots of different things. You formulate a solid opinion, but it's a subject in which you have like creative liberty. So you can sort of look at all different types of things. So art or culture or dance, and then which is a bit like journalism. Like journalism, you'll pick a subject to write about, and then you later argue all about that sort of thing. And that's what I'm really interested in, finding an argument, finding what I'm interested in, and then trying to persuade other people to be interested in that too. It's like a step in which suddenly you are a student because you want to be a student. It's all on you, so you're independent, you make the choices, you can decide to make a club, you can decide to turn up to this, you decide what you're interested in. And I guess Abbeygate has such a wide variety of different A-levels, so you're able to pick your exact thing that you're interested in. So I take early modern history, but you could take modern history, or you can find in your coursework what you're interested in, or you get the chance to take an EPQ, or like lots of places don't do dance and I love to do dance. So I guess it's such a wide range that you can become more independent because it's all on you to choose. So it has a strong student union, so the students are leading the college, if you know what I mean. So in the sense that if I decide that this is how I would like to move forward in the future, then I know who to come to, and there will be students. And so because it's so student-led, and because you feel like you can have a voice and you feel like you have all of these choices, then you find more what you're interested in, and then you're able to make much more informed decisions about your future. I was able to join all different sorts of clubs and all different sorts of things, and then I find what I personally am interested in. By having an independence and a responsibility to find it yourself that Abbeygate gives, you're able to find you a little bit more. Me and another girl in year 13, we run a hip-hop club on a Wednesday. Right now we're doing Moulin Rouge, so we're doing this whole piece it's very long, which I didn't realise, and suddenly I had to edit music, and the whole thing was a lot of but it's come together in the end, and so we're doing it for a show that's going to happen in the future, and so it's nice to be able to have something that's your choreography. And also dance, we're doing this U-dance, so we put forward a poem. We worked from like this poem stimulus, and then we created this dance that then we entered into the U-dance competition. So we got through. So we're going to Ipswich to perform that. Exciting. And I go to History Society on a Tuesday. Sometimes before I came here, I felt a little bit shy to present ideas, or a little bit shy. But at History Society, you put yourself forward, and then you speak to a class, you make a presentation, and you speak to a class about what you're interested in. Again, so it's all led by you. You get to present, but you also get to listen to what other students are interested in. So there's this guy that's interested in all archaeology and stuff, which I can't get my head around, but it was interesting to hear his ideas come back. So it's like a nice sharing platform. I'm used to depend on a lot of different people, but then I came here, and what you find out is that actually it's good to be independent, and it's good to rely on yourself. And so Abbeygate sort of gave me the opportunity to be like, no, this is what you actually like to do, and this is what really interests you, and so this is what you should take forward, and this is what I really like as well, and as well, and as well. So it's not, you don't have to feel narrowed down by like, this is what I want to do, this is the path I have to take in the future. Abbeygate gave me the opportunity, like taking maths and dance, or taking English and maths, or you were able to put like lots of fingers in lots of different pots and be able to create who you really are and how they all interlink, which is something I don't think I really thought about until I came here, and actually how that has affected me in my everyday life, how that's affected me in sort of using all of the skills that I've learned here about being independent to take it in all different forms. And it is a time where you do change a lot, like it's a big step. Even you think it's a big step from high school to like a sixth form, but then it's an even bigger step when you feel like taking it to university. But Abbeygate is this sort of breaching place in which that didn't feel as scary anymore. So I'm most proud that I got to become more independent and rely more on myself and make more choices that were informed by me and not what I thought I wanted to do, what I actually found out I wanted to do. So I got into Cambridge University, studying history there. I guess we'll see what happens, but I'm really interested in taking stories further, and so I think journalism is where I'd like to go. I would never have dreamed that I would get in. I've never gone for any of that. But once I decided to make that decision, based off all my teachers' help and everything, there has been so much help. They set up mock auditions, I did all different sorts of things, interviews, I've read millions of my essays. They're probably bored of my cultural exports by now. But yeah, once you put what you want to do, Abbeygate do everything they can to possibly help you.